start playing.
No, they're not mean, man. They won't do that.
Oh, God. Can we just play in offline mode? Because it's going to take hours.
Oh, man. No, that's not.
3%.
That was 10 seconds of downloading.
3%.
Oh, it's staying there, isn't it? It's staying there.
4%?
Guys, we're just going to wait this out. So I recommend you put on the kettle.
Okay, subject.
If you've got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, I suppose you could do a quickie with them. Might be done downloading by the time you are
Story time, Snake.
sexually stimulated. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a... What story should I tell them?
I don't know. They're asking
Okay,
you.
You've heard of the story of how I got my bike, how I got my dick stuck in a bike chain. Let me tell you the story of how I almost had it chopped off by a rodent. Okay. Years ago, when I was very, very young, and my dad still lived in the house, he was still married to my mum and all of that, we were very much into hunting. Hunting rabbits, blah, 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 and stuff. So one day, we decided to do something new. To bring instead of just going out in camo, fucking late night rabbiting, shooting them and stuff and bringing them home to eat, we thought we'd do something new. So we got a ferret. This was a rabbiting ferret. Yep.
Do something new, get a ferret.
Yeah, want to mix something up? Sex, you fucking love life is a bit fucking stale. Get a ferret.
You smell good.
Anyway, so we got a ferret, and this was trained and bred to be a rabbiting ferret, aka it ain't a fucking pet. It's a working ferret. You don't stroke it. You don't do any of that because simply it'll attack you.
Fuck your day up.
Now, one day I was in bed. I was in bed chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Has there ever been a day when you haven't been in bed?
I was in bed and we had the ferret and we had it for about a week. That's about as long as we had it for. Had to be killed in the end. But we won't get to that yet. And my dad, being the jester he was at the time, thought it would be a mad good idea to get this ferret and put it under the covers with me. Now I'm asleep, maxing,
Relaxing, all cool.
Yep, shooting some people in my dreams, and I get woken up. There's something squirming in my bed. I don't like where this is going.
Your dad's fucking evil for when you sleep.
I was a very imaginative child. I thought there was something bad under the covers.
Shania Twain under my covers.
So, I freak out. I start kicking and fucking squirming. Now the ferret don't like this, but I don't know it's a fucking ferret under the covers with me. So I'm freaking out, and all of a sudden, I almost fell off my chair. I feel this intense pain on my penis, right? Intense pain. I'm talking agony. So I just screamed, and then it got even worse. Now, my dad, laughing his fucking tits off, pulled me up out of the covers, right? And he's holding me by my side. I must have been about, oh God, I was about 6, 7. And he's holding me up, right? And in between my legs, I'm kicking my legs still because I'm crying and freaking out because I don't know what's going on. It was all a shock to the system too soon. And there's this ferret hanging off the end of my dick. Hanging off my dick. It was basically like, it was just like wriggling. Just wriggling, like trying to like rip my dick off or something, like a death roll or some bollocks. And I was just crying. And all I could do was just stand there while this ferret was furiously, vigorously giving me head.
Bet you're like cocks, like
that was my if it was like if my dick would suit Geralt, basically. Looking at Geralt's body in Witcher 2, my dick should be on.
He's got a mouldy dick.
My dick should be on him because it's covered in scars, man. Let me tell you. It's the most scarred part of my body, which is really weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's this that was probably my first ever like sexual encounter, probably having a ferret give me head, bit of bestiality. It bit the tip of my dick and tried to rip my dick to pieces, and afterwards it had to be bricked to death.
Thankfully it didn't succeed.
No, it didn't succeed. My dick is fine. But yes.
Your dad is a fucking goof and should die and go in a ferret trap and get his dick bited off.
Well, me and my dad don't get along
this
anymore.
This is the general consensus from, hey, it's the beast. You're a beast, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, God.